Okay, so this is the cargo van right here. Still here in the parking spot. I didn't get to move it. I'm still here in the parking spot. I kind of shared with you that, I was doing a startup for a mobile wash, from DTLA from scratch. And, these are the hoops that you might have to go through is, when I did buy the van, I had to also replace I guess it's like the catalytic, converter. Had to get that out of the way. It was $879. Right when I got it, I parked it here in the parking lot, and in one day, they already tried to take out the cylinder. Okay, they have already taken out that cylinder right there. The ignition cylinder. I also noticed that there's a drill bit. There was a drill bit in here. Okay, there's a drill bit, and it looks like they drilled a hole right there. That micro hole. Okay, I don't know why or how you drilled it. Okay. I don't know if it's from the locksmith. Maybe he just accidentally left it here, but I don't remember seeing that hole there. Apart from that, there was a brand new battery. Okay. Let's see. Okay, see if I can. Hold on a second. Open this up. Try to open up the. Cool. So I'm trying to get ready to file a report. I'm gonna have to file a report. Okay. So, this is the, hold on, let me try to see if I could, open this up here. Hold on. I put my phone down for a second. Hold on, I try to put my phone down. Try to open this up here. Go back and open up the try to the hood. Okay, there it goes. Okay, open up the hood here. Okay, so all right, so this is a battery right here that was here. All right, so battery was stolen too. So whoever did this, they had the capabilities of stealing the catalytic converter, they stole the battery, and they were able to go in the ignition and try to steal the car as well. So they were trying to steal the vehicle. Now, how they would have got out of the garage, I don't know. They must have been they're ready to drive it out, I guess, but they did have some tools. So they knew what they were doing. They took the catalytic converter that I just installed over on this side. Okay. Let's see what they did. All right. It looks like, when I got it installed, it was like right here in the front, I think. But it went in and oh, there it is. Okay, it looks like it was right here. So they took it out from right here. So kind of can see, you know, they went into here. They just grabbed it out. So that's just kind of after I just had it installed. So there was something there that they took. It's making a really loud noise now when I start. Even though I didn't have the battery, someone helped me just to check if it'll start. You know, with the locksmith that just charged me $400. So that's that. I was able to get this this on here, so at least that'll assure that they don't steal it, because I don't have nowhere to park it. I gotta park it here, okay? You know, so but at least with that right there, it's locked. They've already took the catalytic converter, so I'm still gonna have to figure out where to park it, you know, when I do here as well. So that's that. I don't know what happened to the seat, or if it was just tore like that when I got it, but so that was the startup, but this is the startup right here. This is what it's going to look like, you know, once we do the auto detail equipment. It's going to be there for the mobile car wash, for Valet Mobile Wash. I think right now we're going to do a startup. It's like some micro moves, regular micro moves, so we can generate the funds for the startup. So, you know, so we still have to pay the $400 left. I did pay another $300 to at least let them know that, you know, I did some kind of payment. I don't know why it was so high, you know, why the payment, but I was able to leave them that, you know, again, that was that, you know, so still owe $405 there. Try to get that out so that we can at least have it registered to Valet Mobile Wash. Also something that might help is, you know, I went ahead and brought Jersey, right, maybe like a Dodgers jersey, you can kind of leave on here so they know that you're at least a local here, so that way they know they're not going to try to steal from the locals here. But for some reason, you know, they knocked everything out before I had anything in here, at least to say I was a local, you know, at least. So something, if you have something, at least park it, say, you know, wherever you may be, just always park it with a local logo or something like that, so they know that you're a logo. Okay, so so that's that again. Again, stay tuned. We have some opportunity that you can learn from here. Again, I have over 20 years inside corporate sales experience, things like that. So I'm gonna walk you through some startup. I'm gonna walk you through a startup, and then you'll see the opportunities start to escalate and grow from there. Also, I do have an up and coming book. It's called How to Thrive in DTLA. It's gonna kind of give you the corporate insight of how to thrive in downtown Los Angeles. You know, they call it the 15-minute city, so to say, where you can do everything close, nearby. So I'm going to give you guys a lot of resources, places you can lounge at in DTLA, things where you can work, and co-working spaces where you can go for walks and things like that during business hours, you know, places like that. You know, as far as like thriving and trying to do business in DTLA, again, even though this is like the down part of stuff, like, there's still a lot of opportunity in DTLA. You just got to know how to do things. And right now, you know, if you're in a situation like myself where you're trying to, you know, start from the ground up, these are just like some of the obstacles. You know, in fact, I was just talking to a brother of mine. He said, you know, if you really want your startup, you want to just stay in the van for right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, you know, I just parked it right here. So I'm still trying to, you know, get that out right now. At least I'm going to try to see if we can generate some more income to try to get these things registered. So maybe trying to do some side gigs or what have you. So talk to you soon. All right, so stay tuned. I'll subscribe to the channel, hit a like, and we'll take it from there.